New York Times article. It's front page news. That right there, it's front page news of the New York frickin' Times. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Just getting my morning news brief from the eavesdropper in the kitchen from the New York Times. If you can get a copy of the New York Times,
from Standard with an Audi Connect subscription on the all-electric Audi e-tron SUV. Make dinner reservations, ask about the weather, or even find out.
and I don't need the e-tron. If you can get a copy of the New York Times today, I'm actually featured in it on page A1 on a story about burn pit exposure and toxic exposure in Iraq and Afghanistan. That's according to an article that I pulled up today on the New York Times. So I'm gonna see if I can actually find it in print and see if it's there. But it says it's on page A1. So, yep, I'm actually in the New York Times, peeps. Crazy. Aside from that, today is a day dedicated to study, and tomorrow I'll be taking my test. And then tonight I'll be finishing up some packing for my ski trip. The bag of radios is ready to rock and roll, and I literally mean a bag of radios next to some bottles of wine, because we're all adults and scientists, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna unwind. Get it? Unwind. I'm so punny. Refilled the pill cobbler, just making sure I have enough meds for the trip just in case, and just going from there. Today's a bright sunshiny day, so I'm gonna get the car washed today and get it filled with some gas and just get some studying done, because it's gonna be one of those days to just do some last minute studying, make sure I know my material, and just kinda make sure that I'm totally 100% prepared for this freaking test, because it's the end. It's almost near. But aside from that, all in all, it's a good start to a good day. Just glad that the sun's out. It's a little warm, and I know I'm wearing my not Rebel t-shirt, but Dark Side t-shirt, because I'm all about that base, no rebels. So with that, it's time to get going on with the day. Well, today's plans changed a little bit. I'm at the dealership right now because I have a screw in my tire. Yeah. Good thing I've got the tire and rim protection, so. Update time. Tire is done being fixed on the car. 2 videos edited and posted. Study session completed. It's 6 p.m. and I'm going to relax because my test is scheduled for 1:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow on Thursday, and I'm as ready as I can be. I keep taking all the quizzes and practice tests and going through the information as much as possible, and I keep getting high grades. In essence, I'm only getting like minimal questions wrong, and I know the information inside and out. I'm only gonna do as well as I can. So I figured I'm gonna go to my favorite Irish pub, get some good food, and just relax for the rest of the evening. So I will be doing that here momentarily, getting that, and then I will head home after that, watch a movie, relax, and then try and get a good night's sleep before taking this test tomorrow. And then once I pass, because I'm already thinking optimistically here, once I pass, which I will, I get the rest of the month to relax, brain break, go on vacation right afterwards, and then I'm all but doctor after that. It's gonna be fan-frickin-tastic. So all in all, so far today, it's just been a good day, minus the flat tire initially earlier today, but it's fixed. Eurus is happy, she's ready to rock and roll, and just looking forward to the rest of the week. So with that, I'm gonna keep my eyes on the road so I can get to my favorite local pub and get some grub in my stomach and go from there. I am back at the casa and gonna get ready to relax here in a little bit, but Not sure if I mentioned it earlier, but the news article that I'm featured in today, along with the advocacy group that I work for, Burn Press 360, a New York Times article, it's front page news. That right there, it's front page news of the New York frickin' Times. Yes! Now granted, my section is on page 9, but it's a continuation of it. Our article made front page frickin' news on the New York Times. We're finally making some headway. I'm glad to be volunteering with this group. I'm glad to be doing the things that I'm doing in Congress and with Senate and with Wounded Warrior Project and all these other VSOs, and just yes, I'm just glad to be doing that. But the rest of this evening is dedicated to relaxation because I've got a really big test ahead of me tomorrow. So with that, time to switch into some comfy clothes, get on over to the couch back there and watch a movie, because I need a brain break for tomorrow, just to zen and, you know, just make sure that I'm totally prepared for tomorrow. With the big test coming up tomorrow, I'm going to try and get a full night's sleep. Had a good evening of relaxation on the couch, so full night's sleep with a good breakfast in the morning, I should be ready to rock and roll with this test, fingers crossed. And then my friend is getting married tomorrow, so that's also on the agenda. So by the time this video is posted, that should have happened, because I'm gonna make sure I post it after the wedding, because it's a surprise kind of thing. Well, at least the ceremony is. So on that note, I'm gonna say thank you all for watching today. I know it's been kind of a sporadic, weird day. It is what it is sometimes in the life of Megan. As always, have a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow.